Hello friends, today's topic is about histone and its modification. So modification over the histone making different kind of effects over the DNA regulation. So which are the histone proteins as well as their effect or modification over the DNA that we will look in this video. So first in detail of the histone. So double stranded DNA that wound over the histone. So histone are protein which is containing unusually higher concentration of basic amino acid, that is lysine and arginine, and this presence of amino acid that making histone a positively charged molecule, so that attachment of DNA which is negatively charged molecule is possible. Further, this histone is also called as a chromatin protein, so which is considered most abundant chromatin protein. To easily understand, this histone is divided in a two category: core histone protein and linker histone protein. So total 4 core histone and 1 linker histone protein. Core are considered as H2A and H2B, which is containing lysine rich N-terminal. So over N-terminal side, lysine amino acid is found, and arginine rich amino acid, that particular H3 and H4 histone. Now such total H2A, H2B, H3 and H4, such 4 molecule and another such 4 molecule together making that one octamer. So a pair of H3 and H4 and such 2 pair, and same way a pair of H2A, H2B and such 2 pair, and combinedly these 4 plus 4, that is making 8 molecule combined together octamer. So double stranded DNA that wrap around a histone octamer, and that is wrapping twice and make the nucleosome. So in picture we are going to understand how exactly this nucleosome is going to make. Further, one more histone protein, that is linker, which is called a H1 histone protein, and that is loosely bound to the nucleosome. So exactly how this histone and this octamer molecule is there, that we will look. So first of all, we have described this H1 histone that is loosely bound the structure of the nucleosome. Now what is nucleosome? Basically one DNA strand. So DNA strand that is wrap around 2 times, so that is nearby 2 times, not exactly 2 times. Further, this H2A, H2B and pair of that H2A, H2B 2 times, and H3, H4 and pair, such 2 pair of this H3 and H4 combinedly making a octamer. Over that octamer DNA that is wrapping about 1.75 times, and that wrapping is a left-handed, that is opposite to the right-handed structure of the DNA. So that you have to remember, that can be sometime asked. So that nearby 1.75 tons, and in that tons of these 1.75 tons of the DNA, 145 to 150 base pair are there. Now further, over this histone protein, that acetylation, phosphorylation, methylation, sumoylation and ADP ribosylation, that type of changes or modification is occurring. Now what is the significance of that particular modification? So acetylation are related with the activation of the DNA, phosphorylation is related with the condensation of the DNA, methylation is related with the repression of DNA, sumoylation is related with the repression mechanism or the suppression mechanism of the DNA, while ADP ribosylation, that is related with the repair mechanism of the DNA. So here mnemonic type of structure I was making, so that you have to remember that sometime ask in the exam, what is the indication of acetylation over the histone or methylation of the histone, so that you have to remember AC means activation, PO means phosphorylation is related with the condensation. Now in detail of each one that we will look. So further, histone synthesized in the cytoplasm in accordance to the DNA synthesis and migrates to the nucleus. Now histone are modified by acetylation, methylation, ADP ribosylation as well as phosphorylation. Acetylation is occurring with the help of enzyme HAT, means histone acetyl transferase. Further, acetylation and methylation of lysine residue is the most common modification. So you have to remember that acetylation and methylation, that is the most common. Further, this acetylation which is occurring with the help of histone acetyl transferase enzyme, which is leads to the remove of this positive charge over the histone. So suppose that positive charge of the histone is removed, then what happen? So that will removing of the positive charge over the histone, that will remove attachment of the DNA over the site of the histone. So DNA is separated. Now when it is separated, then it is possible to transcript. So that activation of transcription is possible by removing of that positive charge, and positive charge is removed by this acetylation. Whereas oppositely, deacetylation is occurring with the help of histone deacetylase enzyme, which causes the de-repression of the transcription. So if that acetyl group is removed, then again positive charge over the histone, so DNA will be attached over the histone, and that will not involve in a transcription process. So that is about acetylation. One more, that is phosphorylation, which is associated with the condensation. So phosphorylation, that is related with the condensation of the chromosome. Now Some other modification like ADP ribosylation is associated with the DNA repair mechanism. R for the repair. So R for the ribosylation and R for the repair mechanism. Methylation generally associated with the gene regulation. So Me for Re, methylation for the regulation. Sometimes histone are fixed to the small ubiquitin related modifier, or that's called as SUMO. So sometimes it is as sumoylation. So sumoylation, that is nothing but small ubiquitin related modifier, and that process is called as a sumoylation. So sumoylation is seen during the repression of the transcription process. So in general, acetylation is considered as a for the activation of the DNA, or deacetylation for the deactivation, phosphorylation for the condensation, methylation for the regulation of that gene expression, sumoylation for the suppression, or you can say that repression mechanism of the DNA, and lastly ADP ribosylation, which is involved in a DNA repair mechanism. So these are the some important modification over the histone protein. So that's sometimes asked in the exam and you have to remember. So that's all about histone and its modification.